Hey you guys, it is Roche Ball, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Hi you guys, and as everybody know, I stay rolling my eyes. So in today's video, I just want to chit chat a little bit about what I want to do to this room. Let's take a look around. So as you guys can see, that's the front door. This is my shoe rack that I got from the Amazon of .com, and so from the door, this is the door to the room. As you can see, I got Jackisha Red, and I got We Are Soldiers, my little fatigue robe. But this is the room so far. Shoe rack. It's my closet. Closet. I'm going to do a slow pan around because I do not want to make nobody dizzy. Okay, first of all, first things first. Golly, duh. You can see it's getting a little crowded in here, but I still have enough room. I did not make up my bed this morning. I don't know why, because in my mind, I believe in that saying. What was that on 1-on-1 when Flex and Brianna was like, why make your bed when you just go jump back in it? I gotta go to work and then I'll be able to come home and jump back in it, okay? But first things first, I'm gonna take a shower. So this is the room. I can't really do anything with this because this is how the room is. I'm not thinking about painting anything. I just want to make whatever I can make in this room a red and black attack, or like I call it, black and blood, like my hair, like my Christmas pajamas, and that's what I'm gonna do. So this right here, all of this, I'm trying to find either a black or a red rug or even a zebra rug to go cover up most of the floor space right here so I can keep this carpet clean, as well as this walk-in space right here. I'm going to try to make the carpet right there very skimpy, very small, very little. It can go all the way up. I need that carpet that comes from the door all the way. I need it to go right over here to end kind of like right here in this area. So I will be shopping on Amazon.com, on Shein, Temu, trying to look for me some carpet, y'all. So that way I don't mess up this new carpet. If I said carpet, I'm going to go shopping for some rugs. This carpet was changed, I want to say either last year sometime or earlier this year. I forget. And I want to make sure I keep this carpet clean. I just recently braided my hair, so I know there's strands of braided hair still in this carpet, and I don't want to vacuum until every last one of them strands, or as much as I can get of the strands, is picked up. But that's my goal, is to change this room. Most of these little knick-knack paddywhacks that's on here, I want to find some containers for all of this stuff, like all of my colorful pencils and markers and stuff like that that I have for my art and stuff like that. I want to put that in one container so that way I can kind of declutter and at the same time condense. I have batteries, lead for my mechanical pencils when I draw, this little earbud thing, but it's not working. When I first got this, it irritated my ears so bad. Every time I scratch it and go like that, I don't know if my skin was peeling. I don't know what it is. And then my skin in my ear will be leaking. And it's just like, what is that? And it will be leaking yellow stuff. So good thing this is broken. I don't think I will be using that anymore. After a while, it did stop. And this is another earbud thing right here that I got from the TikTok shop that was supposed to be translating. Y'all remember that? Anybody who's familiar with those commercials or those advertisements that they used to do on TikTok about, you want to know what they're saying in nail shops, or if you go to Vallarta or something, or if you're around people, these translate. It never translated since I had it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not. Okay, it's just a lie just to get y'all to probably buy some of their earbuds. I don't know. I got a lighter right here. I got some sea moss, which I need to finish that. Mechanical pencils. My Freddy Krueger mug. I still drink out of this, and if I dip my braids, I usually use this one right here, which has my name on it. I got that for my birthday in the year of 2020 when my sister and my brother-in-law went on a little outing with their family to Knott's Farm. And yeah, all this stuff, even my camera, everything. I do have a little, this was a candle that I got from, I believe, the Dollar Tree, but now it's not. I didn't know I had these in here. I'm looking for stuff like this. I was wondering where all these rings went. Anyway, I'm getting off track. But this was a candle, and I had already melted, candled that down already. As a light fresh linen, vanilla-y smell. Nice. But I'm going to use this for like utility stuff or whatever, little knickknacks and paddywhacks that I want to put in there. I mean, this right here, I don't have nothing in it but old press-on nails. It's kind of disgusting. This is for my waist beads thing that I got, my little manual spinner. I got this from Hobby Lobby. So I finally got one. I'm going to buy another one where I can just plug in and just it can spin by itself. But that's later on. I don't mind doing it manually. It doesn't hurt me at all. I don't mind. So yeah. These little guys right here, the 3 little bears, are little lip balms that smell like chocolate and coffee. No, chocolate and cocoa and there are 3 different ones that I got from this cheap store at the mall called 365. So those are little lip balms. If I'm off the camera, you guys, and if I'm a little out of frame, I do apologize. I'm trying to tape like this when I should be actually just flipping it over or whatever. All these little deals and all of that. My skates are going to stay up here. My wet floor sign purse that I got from Shein. Either I got that from Shein or Temu. I don't remember because I was shopping on Temu first. Then I moved over to Shein and been like, I'm sorry, Temu, hold on. I'll be back though. So Shein, what's good? What's your situation? You know? And even up here, these little knickknacks and paddywhacks and stuff, I found a place for my extra pencils and pens and stuff in this little, look at, ain't that cute? I might as well leave that out because Christmas time is here anyway. It is December. I bought this. This was about, I forgot how much this was from Walmart. So yeah, I'm trying to find, and I already got some space for my jewelry. I want to try to get as many containers, either like this, but these are from the 99-cent store, which is no longer with us. And then I have another container down there, which I keep my paint supplies and stuff, my paint brushes, and all my tools for paints, my acrylic paints, my oil paints is in that container down there. I have an oil basket that I need to look through and throw away what I need to throw away and all these other kind of things. You see how unorganized all this look, having all this stuff here. I'm also going to have a container for miscellaneous stuff, only because it's like it gets too cluttery after a while. I still have my Freddy Krueger stickers right here, which I have not stuck on anything because I kind of want to collect them. I got those, I believe, from Walmart. They gave me about, I believe, 20 stickers. I don't remember how much, but you see these little, even though I like to keep these out in random places in the room. And my glue for my eyelashes is up here. It's like, it just looks mad cluttery and nasty up here. Like, look, I got this leave-in conditioner and shampoo stuff from my perm in here. And I'm just like, okay, so are we using this or what? Because this needs to go in the trash. This is my old makeup bag right here that I got from Ross a long time ago. Nails, press-on nails, cough syrup, my waist beads that I made. All that kind of stuff needs to go in containers. So as soon as I go to the 99-cent store, I'm going to buy me 4 to 5 containers so I can start decluttering and putting these things away. Because to me, when it's time for me to move, instead of using boxes, I already want to have containers. So that I can just move the containers easily. That's it. I'm going to have one for my shoes, which is down here. And then when I move up on this shoe rack, which I got from Amazon, my towels, my onesies right here, all this stuff right here just needs, it's just make a nigga itch, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna try to see if I can find some room up there for those guys to go. I also have a under the bed, it's full of stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to find some containers for all of these things, flat, long containers, all kind of other stuff. And yeah, just try to find a place for these things to go. So that way I can look at that right there, like all of my grease, my lotions, and my favorite scent, which is Hello Beautiful from Bed Bath Body Works, White Bar and Beyond. And I also got some other little knickknack perfumes that I got from Charlotte Russe and 365, and I need to put all of that in containers just to keep everything nice, looking neat, and all of that. I wish my roommate's daughter can take this out of the room and now give me just a little bit more space to do what I got to do with it. Because if she did that, I'll be able to move this whole dresser right here. I'm trying my best not to pan around too fast so make y'all sick. This whole dresser, I'm going to try to see if I can fit it on this wall. Just going like this. If I can. I doubt if it would fit like that. If not, then that's fine. I even thought about rearranging a room again. but I want the window to be covered up with so much stuff. The TV is okay in front of it and all of that. I want it to be like that so bad because I like that dark look. You know what I mean? Not that I'm in darkness for depression or nothing like that, but it's just like I like the way it looks. That's why I want to change my bed and stuff like that to black and red, and a hint, like every now and then you'll see a little zebra. See, black, red, and zebra right there. I also have a zebra pouch right here that I got from San Diego, Oceanside near San Diego. That was $15. This is a little throw blanket. I'm gonna change this blanket. And this blanket that I got off the truck when I used to date this truck driver, I'm going to change all of that to zebra. So even if I don't get zebra blankets and sheets, which I'm thinking about getting a zebra seat shed. Wow. Seat shed. I was thinking about getting some zebra sheets. And maybe, like, I need two throw pillows because I got some zebra skin throw pillowcases. So, yeah. So it's just going to be black and red. And either I'm going to find a black carpet for the ground or a red one. I don't want to do a zebra one now that I think about it. So it's either going to be black or red. So I'm going to try to see what I can do. But I'm going to slowly but surely try to remix this room into black, red, and a little zebra here and there. So all the things you see right here, like this blanket is on here. This prayer shawl is on here. These things right here is on here, as well as that blanket on the headboard, so I don't mess up my roommate's daughter's stuff. You know, I don't want it to scratch it and none of that stuff, so I have that on there. But I want to change all that to zebra, because right now it's looking a little bit psychedelic, you know what I'm trying to say? And all of that. But this light right here, I got this, all this light, and it goes all the way up. It goes all the way up. You see those little balls? It goes all the way up, all the way down. I got that from Shein. So that way it'll look nice and neat in here. Let me show you what that looks like. Hold on. Okay, you guys can't probably see, but this is how it looks when I put those lights on. I've actually slept like this all night one time. And look how it looks. Very nice. And I got those lights from Shein. You see those little bitty dots? I got those lights from Shein. See, and that's just the extra, the lights that you see on the floor right here. That's just extra. You know, I don't know exactly where to put those, so that way it don't just be on the floor like that. But if I can put them up here some kind of way. And they're actually really long. What I want to do is look, I'm putting the camera on my face like y'all can see me. But what I actually want to do is make it go all on this wall. You see the part where there is no light? I want to put it all over there. That's what I really, 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 really want to do. But I'll have to buy some more lights. And I don't know how my roommate feels about me sticking more holes into these walls, so I'm not gonna do that. I already got 2 thumbtacks up there to hang my butterfly blanket thing up that I got from. I also got this one from Shein as well. I'm not sure if it was from Shein or Temu. I'm not sure. I forgot, you guys, but I'm thinking about getting another one because one thing I don't like is naked wall. I don't like naked wall space. Oh, it's like a pet peeve or something. I don't like that. So I was even thinking about putting the headboard covering this right here so I can watch TV right there. But then I like I like clutter, not clutter, but I like being cozy and being like surrounded by comfort. So that's why I kind of wanted to make this room. And the darker your blankets are, or your rugs, or your whatever you have on the wall, the more comforting and the more lived in and full it would feel. And that's my goal. That's why I wanted to change most of everything around here to black and red and a little zebra thrown here, zebra thrown there. When I say zebra, I mean like zebra print stuff, because I like zebra print, even though monkeys are my favorite animal. I don't have too many stuffed animals because, you know, Annabelle kind of like, you know, freaked me out. But you ain't got nothing on, I was going to say you ain't got nothing on Chucky, but Annabelle's like, that whole story is real. But anyway, so yeah, now the only pictures that are not mine is this picture right here and this Marvel picture thing up there. That's the only thing that's not mine. That's not mine. That's my roommate's daughters or my roommate's sons. I don't know, but I never touched those. He never came and got those down, so those are just gonna stay there. I don't know. And I'm able to take this down, but I'm gonna leave it up there. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. That's all I have for this video. This video was pretty much mainly me sharing what's in my room slash giving you guys an idea of how I want to redecorate this room and the things I want to add to this room. And I'm going for a black and red theme to this room with a hint of zebra everywhere, or a splash of zebra, whatever. I was going to do gold, but I'm going to wait to do all that until I get in a bigger space, which is my own place. So yeah, I think I can hang with it because most studio or single apartments, they have utilities included. I don't know if they have a special deal for students because I am a student. But if not, hey, hopefully they'll just charge me first month's rent with security deposit. And if there is a pet deposit, if I'm able to have one, I'll just pay for that too. And pay a little extra every month. Because I know how certain landlords don't want that because they don't want their furnitures, their floors, carpets, or hardwood floors to be ruined by animals. So I understand why that deposit needs to be had. Now I'm clearly doing my homework slowly but surely on looking for my own place because I kind of want to be out of here by the end of summer of 2026. Realistically, if God willing, please, Lord, please, 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 because it's time for me to have my own place. Y'all, I'm going to be 42 next year and still living with someone, not being able to do what I want to do in my room, not being able to cook, not being able to walk around the house in my drawers with an oversized t-shirt on. It's a little like, again, living with somebody else, not doing what I want to do, not walking around the house in my drawers. That's why when my roommates went to their hometown for 2 weeks earlier this year, I made like this whole house was mine, even though I stayed in a room. And my roommate's daughter came to visit, and I was just like, "Who's that?" So I went in the living room to see what it was, and it was. He told me, "I have some people coming over, so don't be scared." I'm like, "Okay, okay, fine. I just want to know, because if I hear any noise, that's why when they go, I don't watch nothing scary. Because even though I love scary movies, still gotta be careful. But I do stay prayed up though, and I have been lessening. As a matter of fact, I've been watching zero to no paranormal activity videos whatsoever, even though I love watching that, but I can't watch it no more because I don't want sleep paralysis, nor do I want to feel like I just don't want to live in any kind of fear or be paranoid. I don't want that. So that's pretty much all this video. That's pretty much all I have for this video, you guys. Please stay tuned for the next one, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.